Have you ever felt like you're watching your life from the sidelines? Like everyone else is moving forward while you remain standing still? Maybe you have a dream, a business you want to start, a book you want to write, a skill you want to master. But every time you try to begin, a quiet voice whispers, "What if I fail? What if I'm not enough?" So you wait. You tell yourself, tomorrow. You wait for the perfect moment, but it never comes. And slowly, your life becomes a book filled with empty pages. If fear has ever made you feel stuck, then this story is for you, because it might just change how you see your future forever. Once, in a quiet village between towering mountains and a deep blue lake, lived a man named Joshua. He had vision, he had imagination. He could see beauty in places no one else even noticed. But Joshua had a secret. He was afraid. So afraid of failure that he never finished anything. Every brushstroke felt like a risk. Every attempt felt like a test he might fail. Around him, life moved on. His friends built their futures, their purpose, their pride. But Joshua felt like he had nothing. One evening, weighed down by regret, he whispered into the wind, "What would my life look like if I wasn't so afraid?" And then someone appeared. An old man, quiet, mysterious, eyes shining like distant stars. "You want to see your unlived lives?" he asked. Joshua stepped back. "Who are you?" "I am the librarian," the old man said, "and I've come to show you something you've been building for years." Inside was a library without end, shelves stretching into the sky, millions of books, some glowing, others forgotten. "Welcome," the librarian said, "to the Library of Regrets." Joshua picked up a book, The Great Artist. Inside was a life full of color, a life where he chose courage, where he created, explored, and loved. "Is this me?" Joshua whispered. "One version of you," the librarian replied, "the one who chose courage over comfort." Another book, The Traveler. Another, The Father. Each one a beautiful life he never lived. Pain filled his chest. Why are these lives here and not mine? The librarian looked at him gently. "Because every time you said tomorrow, a page was written here instead of in your life." Joshua noticed a small, dull book. "What's this one?" "That," the librarian said softly, "is your current life." Joshua opened it. The beginning was full, but then blank pages. Endless blank pages. "There's nothing here," he said, shaking. "They're empty," the librarian said, "because you were too afraid to write. You feared a bad story, so you chose no story at all. But remember this, a blank page is the only true failure." Joshua looked around at the glowing lives he never lived, but something felt strange. They weren't moving, they weren't alive. "They are only possibilities," the librarian said. "They're finished. But your life is still being written. You are the only one who holds the pen." Joshua opened his eyes. The library was gone, but the lesson remained. He picked up his brush, not to create a masterpiece, just to begin. One imperfect blue line, crooked, simple, real. And slowly, his life began to change. Not perfect, but alive. Years later, Joshua became known not just for his art, but for his courage. He would say, "The best story is the one you're writing right now." So take the step, write the sentence, Make the call. Start before you're ready. Because life isn't meant to be perfect, it's meant to be lived. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay with us on this journey. Your support helps these stories reach more people who need them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.